nations.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being true name for the Father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, to us truth and will well. Salutations to Jehovah, like person's truth, my honesty, sincerity. Spread Yahweh Sop, another spirit power Yahweh from Yahushai, get another update in times and events. Came across this video that this guy is speaking on TikTok. I can't play it because of the words that is said. You know, YouTube just won't allow it. But I could just speak on over it what he was talking about. Okay, and basically, he's going into the Deagle 2025 forecast by countries. I guess this was put together by the UN, and it projects the world population by the year 2025, and he's going into the U.S. population of currently what it is now. Okay, and right now it's over 300. There it is right here on the screen. Okay, he's got it at 332 million, basically. Okay, and it's projected on the report to overall drop by 68% by the year of 2025. Now, what's going to cause that drop? The Deagle report does not specify, but when you go on a little bit further in the video, he shows some more information. Okay, some more information on how many people drank that Kool-Aid. That people accepted in their bodies. If you know what I'm referring to. Okay, he's doing the math here. So if you check it out on the screen, okay, this tells you 68% is basically 228 million. Now, when you look at the numbers of how many people drank the Kool-Aid, he's about to bring that up now. Okay, 230 million. Basically 70%. 70%. So the US population is supposed to drop basically 68 to 70%. And it lines up with the number exactly of how many people currently received, the Kool-Aid entrusted in Esau, Edom, and got the juice in their arm. So this just goes to show, the poisons that are out there and how you shouldn't have trusted Esau, Edom. Okay. This guy just basically shared the information there. So yeah, a dark winter is definitely coming, man. And he's telling you, get together and hug your loved ones, because you basically could potentially have 6 months to a year to enjoy them. And that's speaking to the people that didn't take the juice, didn't drink that punch, didn't drink the wine. You're gonna lose everybody around you, man. So this is why you gotta, really cleave into Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because the people that didn't, they're gonna have to pay and suffer the consequences. And me personally, I'm seeing a lot of effects within my own family, health wise, that's going on. You know, After they accepted that, from strokes, to different ailments in the body, and all of a sudden, all of them are needing surgeries. They're seeing it. Okay. And then he goes into further information about how the countries that join the BRICS, all their populations are projected to increase. But anybody that's part of the UN is projected to take a huge drop. So it goes to show that the elites, the powers that be, the elite bankers, central bank owners, the Rothschilds are done with America, man. They're done with it. They have a different agenda that they want to push out of who's going to be in rulership of the new world order that's established. So this is the enemy, the wicked, man, because he's planning this out. And it's interesting enough, he plans it out when the U.S. world population gets up to look how much, 333 million. You pay attention to the numbers, 333. What are the chances of that? You know, the name of the beast, the image of the beast, the number of a man, and his number is 603 score 666. You know, that 333 goes hand in hand. Shows you who's operating this shit, man. Esau, Edom. Okay? Got some precepts that go into this information. Second Esdras 15:49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death. So this is the judgment of the Lord when these pestilences hit. You know, all of a sudden, you know, within this year or next year, you're going to hear a lot of funerals, you know, going on. And the guy that created this stuff, he said that people are lucky to have 2 years to live after it. And we're approaching that 2-year stamp that everybody received the juice, because it was basically 2021, 2022 when it was pushed out heavily for people to go do it. People had to lose their jobs and make decisions over this shit. Okay. This is the book of Revelation 11:8 says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So we're going to have dead bodies lying in the street, man. The place spiritually called Sodom and Egypt is America. They're the ones that adopted all the customs and traditions of both of those countries, both of those empires that rule. Zechariah 13:8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So 2/3 of Israelites are going to die, 66.6%. So there's a lot of death that's on the way. A lot of it. You know, 2/3 of our people are wicked, and they trust in Egypt. Isaiah 30:3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. The scriptures talk about woe to them that go and to Egypt and trust in the shadow of Egypt. They're going to be confused, man. Here it is right here. Isaiah 31, woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That's sin to sin, man. You're not supposed to, put bad things in your temple. You're not supposed to do that, man. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Right, they didn't concern the Lord and ask the Lord how they're going to be defended. They just trusted in Egypt, man. And woe means destruction. So trust in the shadow of Egypt is going to be your confusion, people. Wondering why all these people are going to be dropping. And then you're going to want to seek the Lord then, but it's too late. It's going to be way too late. 2 Esdras 7:20, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of Yahweh that is set before them. So many people die that don't listen to the Lord, despise his law, statutes, commandments. And last but not least, this is Ecclesiasticus 12:10, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You should have known by now who your enemy is. Esau, Edom, the people that's ruling this country, America, they're clearly your enemy. All these laws they got to vex you, and oppress you. Should have known, man. You people should have known. The iron is beginning to rust, and you're going to see it now. So you're going to have to deal with the consequences. And those that's in this truth, that's fallen to faith, and stood fast and held their ground, keep doing so, man. Stay encouraged. Take the losses that you're going to experience in your life, but continue in the faith. Don't let it make you quit. So with that, Moses Willis Lessons Edify. I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, Tasha's truth and will well. So I taste you, hopefully, person's truth, and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.